If this were the last time that I had a chance to chit chat with you, there's a few things I would want to say to you. I would want to tell you how proud I am to be your son, and that out of all the souls that you could have picked to share life with, you chose me. And I chose you out of an infinite number of souls. And that I never stop thinking about that. It means so much to me. I'm forever grateful that you were my dad. And I also wanted to say,
Well, I am your father.
yeah, you are. But you could have picked a different life completely where I wasn't your son.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is out of all the possibilities, we picked each other.
that's right, we did.
And I wanted you to know that that you're my hero. I've never seen you give up in your life, and you fought harder than anyone I've ever met or seen. And I hope I can be like that someday. Um,
Wow.
I look up to you a lot for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think about you when I need strength.
Wow.
Yeah, I think about you when I think about all of the times that we rode bikes together at night. We took the dogs for walks at night, and there was the sound of those birds out in the field. Those birds are called killdeers, and they have a very distinctive sound. We could always hear them off in the distance in the grass at night. And all the games of chess. And the fact that you're terrible at building stuff, but you built me not one, but two tree houses.
I did, huh?
You did. You really did. They were sturdy too. I don't know. I also, anytime I'm feeling wonder about something or I look at something beautiful in the world and I'm captivated by it, I can't help but just look at it because it's so amazing and full of wonder. That's a trait that I feel like you had and that you gave me. And I thank you for that. I guess I would also want to tell you, Dad, that I love you with my whole heart. And you've got a lot of beautiful things waiting for you on the other side. You've got all of your pets that are going to greet you. And I've spoken to just about every angel there is out there to guide you back home. And there's a place for you there. I talk all the time to the angels about how much you've given by helping animals and how you've been a hero for them. And I think about that all the time. Just how proud I am that you're my dad because you've stuck up for creatures and critters that needed defense. And I try to live that way too because of you. And I think you've been a pretty humble person all of your life. And you've never asked for notoriety. And I think there have been moments in your life that have been pretty thankless. But I guess I'll never be able to put into words how thankful I am for you. It's like my love for you gets bigger and bigger every day.
Oh, yes. Ryan, thank you so much. I
But
love you. I love you so much, too.
I love you too, Dad. It's nice to be here with you. It's really nice, actually. I miss you. You put up with so much shit in your life. I don't know how you've made it this far. It's amazing. You've got some gumption. I'll never know how you were able to dig that deep and make it through all the times that you did. You know, there's one more thing I want to thank you for too. You had opportunities in the past to really drag people's names into the dirt who wronged you, and you would have had the right to do that, but you didn't because you knew it would hurt me if you did that. And so you chose to be the bigger man. And no one thanked you for that, but I thank you because it made a difference in my life more than you'll ever know. I appreciate that about you.
Wow. I hope they were worthwhile.
What?
I hope they were worthwhile.
Oh, of course. Very much so. Very, very much so. Yeah. I appreciate everything, all of it, every moment, how hard you worked in your life to support me. You worked so hard, and I just want to acknowledge that. And I want to tell you, when it's your time to go, when you decide whenever that is, just go. It's not going to hurt me at all. You've put up with enough suffering in your life. And I've done a lot of research into this. It's just pure love on the other side. It's effortless. And you'll be greeted by everyone that you love. I talk to angels every day, Dad, on your behalf. I talk to your higher self. I put a good word in for you every day. I know that sounds funny, but it's true. I tell them how much you deserve to be protected and cared for and loved deeply. So when it's your time to go, you just let go. There's nothing wrong with that. You fought your whole life.
All right.
And you're invited to visit me. You can haunt the shit out of me.
I'm saying what?
You can haunt the hell out of me if you want to. You can always.
Oh,
You're always welcome around me.
thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember this, and it's okay if you don't, but I spent a while training in mediumship, and I've spoken to all kinds of family members that are waiting for you. They're here now, actually. They're always around. Do you ever see them?
My family members.
Mm-hmm. Or do you ever feel them around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
What does it feel like when they're around?
Special.
Special? Yeah.
And, sometimes it is. They're undeserved.
Sometimes you think
They're undeserved.
that it's undeserved
Yeah.
for you to be treated like that?
Yeah.
No. You deserve every good thing. Why would you think that?
I I think just a lot of things came too easy.
Wow. You think there's a lot of things in your life that came too easy to you?
I think so.
That's amazing because to me, your life seems like it was an uphill battle the whole way. You don't feel that way, huh?
Oh yeah, why? Why? Well, I was able to pick and choose
Mm-hmm.
and make decisions that were my decisions.
You were able to pick and choose and make decisions that were your decisions, like in life. Yeah.
And sometimes there were things that I wouldn't normally have done. Maybe I didn't want to
Mm. That's everyone on the planet.
do. Maybe shouldn't.
Can I tell you something about that? In Greek, the word repentance is not the same as the repentance that's taught in church these days. In Greek, repentance means to feel sorry for, to reflect on, and to apologize for, not to feel shame or guilt about. That's the original term. And the trick is if you wish that you hadn't done those things and you feel sorry that you did them, that's all it takes. And then you can let it go. And it's forgiven and released and done and gone. Because those things that happen, Dad, good or bad, are just catalysts for our growth. That's why we come here. So you've done nothing wrong. You've just lived your life the way that you were supposed to.
Wow. That answers a lot of questions.
Hmm?
That answers a lot of questions.
That answers a lot of questions. Good.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you. When I was doing mediumship, your mom came through. Cynthia, right? Yep. She told me that she felt regret for not telling you about her illness, but she didn't have the heart to break your heart by telling you. She just couldn't do it. She loved you so much she couldn't bear the thought of telling you. That's why she kept it from you, Dad. It wasn't to hurt you, and it wasn't because you deserved to not know, but she apologized for that. I know that you have a lot of anger towards your dad, and that's okay, and I get why, but I've spoken with him a lot too, and he's changed a lot on the other side, and you're going to see him again, and your mom, every cat you've ever loved, and every dog. There's no such thing as judgment on the other side, Dad. Everyone's loved equally. And you know why that's possible? Because we're all one thing, one consciousness. You're me, and I'm you. There's no right or wrong. There's just beingness and experiences. don't ever feel shameful or bad. Let it go. Maybe apologize, but let it go after that. And when I go, I want you to meet me there. I want you to help me transition. I love you with my whole heart. I love you the way I love looking at the stars at night. It's effortless and beautiful and infinite. There's not a lot of things that I love like that, but I love you like that. And it's so easy to love you. You deserve all the love that there is, Dad.
Where did all this come from? You're telling me.
Oh, where does all of this come from that I'm telling you? Is that what you're asking?
You're telling me.
Yeah. Uh, Mediumship, uh, and talking to your parents through mediumship. It also comes from remote viewing, which is a form of psychism. I've been having dreams of you lately, of what you look like on the other side, and you're in your mid 30s, very handsome, very healthy. You wear a lot of blue on the other side. This is just a body, but what we are is eternal and perfect and invincible. I know you feel like shit in this body, and I would too, but you don't have much longer to go. It's going to be effortless here pretty soon for you.
What was that about that?
What was that about the
Spaceship.
um are you talking about my pre-birth memory?
I thought I heard you. There was something about
A spaceship?
something about a spaceship or something.
When I was a little boy, I remembered being in a blimp and looking down through a window in the floor at Earth. And believe it or not, Jesus was there. And him and I had a conversation, and I agreed to come down to Earth. That's my first memory. But that's the only thing I can think of that has anything to do with a spaceship.
I said I must have connected with something.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you're psychic too, Dad, right? You just never told me when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a lot of abilities that you didn't tell me about, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me about some of those now? That you know that I'm open to it and that I have them too? I wish you had grown up in a time where those kinds of things were acceptable. Can I teach you something really quick?
Some people have some things that happen in their life. If they told anybody, don't even believe them. And that's more common than you think.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of a thing.
I would believe you because I've seen things too. I've seen so much you wouldn't even believe.
Trying to share with me.
Do I want to share with you? Sure. Is there anything you want to share with me before I?
You want to enjoy you want to share any of that stuff with me?
Do I want to share anything with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'd love to. Um, Gosh, where to start? Before we come here, we plan out our lives and we pick the people that we want to live with for various reasons of soul development. Earth is a place that is the opposite of what it really is like back home in the afterlife. Earth is an inversion. Earth is a place where you can feel pain and fear and every fucked up thing just to know what it's like and because it affects you as a soul. You know, not every soul comes here because it's a really difficult place. But reality, this is like a dream. And when you die, it's actually you waking up. And what you wake up to is much more real than this. A lot more real. The textures are more real. The quality, the definition of what you see and experience is more real. Colors that don't exist here are there and more vivid. That the love there is 1,000 times anything you felt here on earth, even between you and I, or you and an animal. And it's waiting for you on the other side. It's right there. I know this is fact. Otherwise, I would not tell you. There's no such thing as death. It's just an illusion. People get so scared of it, but there's really no reason to. And when we wake up there, it's like only an instant has gone by. So if you, for the next weeks, start to see, lights or feelings like someone's in the room with you, that's probably an ancestor of yours who's just coming to greet you and love you. There's nothing to be afraid about that. People think that their lives are just dictated by what's around us, but everything is consciousness. Reality is just made up by consciousness. And on the other side, Dad, anything you can think of instantly appears. There's entire landscapes and worlds that souls create on the other side that are magnificent, Dad. There's cathedrals, there's mountain ranges with lakes where the sun never sets. There's creatures that have been imagined and created that are beautiful. There's everything you can think of. And the love is much deeper there. And the cool thing is that you have the power to decide when you want to go there. That's up to you and no one else. It certainly won't hurt me if you choose to go, because I know what's there. And I feel like I've said everything I need to say. You know how I feel about you. I'm nuts about you. I love you so much. I'm your biggest fan. Truly, truly, I am. You're a man of a lot of integrity. If you want, Dad, I can teach you something that will feel really good. It's an energetic thing. Is that okay? Okay. So I want you to just listen to what I say and just follow after me and do what I say, and I'll do it with you. So just relax for a moment and intend that your own divine spark of consciousness begins to expand throughout your entire physical body. And just be patient, you'll feel it. It's like the sun rising inside of you. And intend that your energy spread throughout your entire physical body. And when you're ready, intend now, Dad, to connect with and merge with the white light of the divine. Because it's what you've come from, and it's where you're going. Intend to merge now with the white light of the divine, because it's where you've come from and it's where you're going.
Okay.
And one more piece to add to this. Intend that your higher self guide you through this process, this transition that you'll make. And intend that it merge with you now. And it's done. You might feel in your chest area and your heart area a kind of energy, and you can just think in your mind. You can ask it to expand throughout your entire body. That's your consciousness. And when you intend to connect with the greater consciousness, God, you'll feel it throughout your whole body too. It feels amazing. It can feel like warmth or tingling or buzzing. That's our home. And just let yourself be with that for a moment, and I'll be here too with you. Intention now is for my eternal divine spark to spread throughout my entire body. My intention now is for my Father's eternal divine spark to spread now throughout his entire body so that he can feel it for the first time. My intention now is for my Father, for his eternal divine spark to now be met by and merge effortlessly with the one true divine creator of all creation. This is a benevolent white light. I feel it right now too. I feel it tingling in my arms. It's a buzzing. Do you feel it? Just keep feeling it. And it doesn't take effort. It's more about receiving. You don't have to do anything. Just relax into it. It's good stuff. You can do that anytime you want and for as long as you want. Feels good, doesn't it? That's what you have to look forward to. But it's that times 1,000. I can't wait for you to get there and feel it. Reality is so much more than just this, Dad. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I'm proud of you. So fucking proud of you. You're a champion. So I intend now for my Father to receive all the love from every being on the other side that is benevolent, that is part of that divinity. Everyone who prays for him, who thinks about him, let him feel that love now. Let it flood his body and replace any discomfort with love. Have you ever felt anything like that before in your life? Have you ever felt anything before like that in your life? No or yeah? No. That's what mediums do to connect with spirits on the other side. They just expand their own consciousness to merge with the consciousness of other beings. That's all that consciousness is. It's a field. It's like ripples in a pond, right? That's all that it is. Yeah, that's the truth. And you can ripple out and merge with any kind of consciousness you want anytime. That's your birthright. And I do it every day, and I talk to every good being on the other side about you. They're going to roll out the red carpet for you. You don't even know how loved you are over there.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I love you.
I didn't know.
What?
I didn't know.
You didn't know all that? No? Now you know. Here's the cool thing. That wisdom is called gnosis. It's not something that you'll ever forget, regardless if you have memory problems. Once you know that, it stays with you. Always. You'll never forget this. Yeah, of course. And we'll never be apart. See, you and I we choose lives together to learn things. And when we come back, it's like no time has gone by in the conversation up there. I can't wait to see you up there. We'll talk about all of this. And you'll marvel at how much you forgot that you'll remember when you go back there.